Good morning, welcome to another studio vlog. I look a bit like an egg today, but I have lots of things going on, lots of news to share with you all. But first I need to take Mochi for a walk because I'm hoping he will sleep then most of the day because I need a sleepy puppy today so I can get on with everything that I have going on. There he is, ready for his walk. He hates his harness still. But yeah, lots of exciting news, lots of things to get on with. So let's get on with the vlog. So I have not long got back from a walk with Mochi. He is sleeping now under the desk in his bed. And like I said, I have some exciting news to share. So I've written my to-do list for today. And over the weekend, I have been accepted to sell on Not on the High Street. And I've been applying for Not on the High Street for about, I want to say 5 years now. I've tried every single year to apply and I've always got rejected. And looking back now, I can see why I was rejected. My photos weren't up to their standard. My products weren't up to their standard. But now, like last year and this year especially, I felt like, right, I don't know what else I can do. I really want to try and like spread my eggs rather than having all my eggs in one basket, which is Etsy. And I applied, I think last Wednesday, and I checked my emails on the weekend. And I was accepted, much to my surprise, because I've just been trying for so long. So this is crazy. So the application process is really, oh, low battery. The application process is really straightforward. It's just a simple application form. You upload your website or a portfolio and you say a little bit about your business, and that is literally it. So obviously they check your products, they check your pictures, they check where you're currently selling. But yeah, I was accepted, and apparently, well, I know it's very hard because I've been rejected 5 times. Yeah, it's crazy. And I can see why they're so strict. So I've been working on getting my shop ready and uploading my products and making sure my price ranges are correct, because they take a much higher percentage than any other platform. It's 25% commission they take off every sale, plus a £230-ish joining fee. So it is expensive. And I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that it'll be so worth it. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. So I've been working on uploading my products, getting my shop ready, making sure it looks professional and lovely. So I don't know if you can see on the, oh, I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, I have just uploaded 10 products to my shop, done my about page, my photos, making sure everything is fine. And I've just sent it off for approval. They not only approve your shop front, they also have to approve every single photo, description, product you upload. It's very curated. They're very picky. But I think that's it's been frustrating for me over the years, but I can see it as a good thing, because when I've shopped on Not on the High Street in the past, everything on there you can see is amazing quality. So I am so proud and amazed to finally be on there. So that's what I've been working on over the weekend, and I'm just going to perfect it now and show you what I've done so far. So this is a little preview of my storefront page. We have the about section, some pictures, product pictures, delivery, returns, terms and conditions. So it's very simple, modern, minimalistic and stuff like that. You can see how it looks on tablet devices like so, and also mobile devices. One thing I will say is the user interface on how you upload products and edit your shop. It's not the nicest looking as a designer. I've done web design in the past. It looks like something from the 90s. So it's quite hard to get my head around everything and make sure everything is fine and I know what I'm doing it. But it's straightforward. It doesn't look the best, but it's straightforward. So here's a little snippet of the user interface, and here's all my products that I've uploaded so far. which are under review. I've only done 10 because it takes so long. Yeah, so 10 products for my shop launch because each product took so long to upload because I had to go back and edit all the photos, make sure they were the size that Not on the High Street wants, which is at least 1024 by 1024 or larger. Then you've got to sort them into categories, write a great description and, you know, the things you would do for Etsy, but because this is monitored and checked, you've got to make sure it's extra good. So they're all under review, my shop's under review, and hopefully we'll get some feedback and hopefully go live this week. So at the moment, because the commission is so high, 25%, I'm going to stick with just popping on my higher priced items for now. So such as my jumpers, stationery and stationery sets and enamel pins, rather than stickers and greeting cards, but I may add them in future depending on how everything's going. But because the commission is so high, I just want to make sure it's worth it. I'll have to have a look at other people selling greeting cards on there and whether it might be worth doing them in packs of like 3, 4 rather than just one greeting card. I don't know, what do you think? Good morning, it is Wednesday today. I spent the entire of yesterday sorting out things for Top Drawer for the trade show in January, and I completely messed up my hotel booking. I don't know how. Well, I do know how. The dates are like wrong everywhere on Google. So I originally booked the hotel for the correct dates. I got a really good deal because I booked it well in advance last year. And then I was just checking with my partner and my parents. to see if they did get the time off work to come with me and help out and have mochi. And they told me different dates and I was like, that doesn't sound right. I Googled it and they had what I thought were the correct dates. So I thought I booked the wrong hotel dates. So I changed my hotel to the dates I found on Google and the dates my parents and my partner booked off work because I thought that must be right. It was £100 more for that week, so I was like, I'm gonna have to do it, it's my fault. And then after further research and on the official website in very, very small writing, I had the original dates correct anyway. I had to change it back to the original dates and then it was still £100 more even though effectively I hadn't actually changed anything now. So I was stressed. I had a little meltdown about that because like I can't, this is the struggles of running your own business and doing everything by yourself, is that when you make mistakes, it's entirely your fault. But on Google, if you Google the Top Drawer dates, it says from the 9th of January everywhere, but this is wrong. And on the official Top Drawer website, in very small writing, it has the correct dates. And also on the venue's website, it doesn't even show the trade show at all as an event. So the organisation so far hasn't been what I've expected. I know we've gone through a pandemic and everything, but yeah, so far it's not a great experience. So I ended up sorting out that last night. I think I might cancel the hotel now and book a different one. It's slightly cheaper, still more expensive than my original booking, but it seems a bit nicer. Because I did ring the hotel last night and explain the situation, but over the phone they were pretty useless. They didn't want to sort out anything. They said to email them, so I did. I haven't heard anything yet, but that's Mochi, by the way, playing with his toys. So today I have a new sort of idea. I've already spoken to my Patreons about this on the podcast, but I've always been trying to think of ways to sell the stock I already have. I've spent loads of time, energy, creativity, money on making all these things. And when they don't sell, I get disheartened and I make a new product. And then I'm stuck with lots of stock that doesn't sell. And when I look at it, I think I'm really proud of it. And I'm not sure why it's not selling. The product itself, I think, is fine and great. So there must be something else I'm not doing for it not to sell. So to shift some stock and to make things easier for my customers, and especially because it's gift giving season soon, I was thinking of offering little gift boxes. all in different themes and styles, and yeah, with different products inside. So far I've designed a small business gift box, and this will have things like seller stickers, Happy Mail stickers, a planner, like bits and pieces to help a small business or a startup business just get their heads around running a small business. And then I have a similar sort of thing called the work from home box, because a lot of people are working from home these days and again need to get organized and to have different things to help them. But also I wrote down a whole list of these different boxes. So there'll be a manifesting box. I think this might be a more luxury one, because I'm thinking of including a lilac dreamer sweater in this one, a crystal pack, a focus pad, a manifestation pad, and maybe like a little crystal ball greeting card so people can give this as a gift. Self-care box, so same sort of thing but with a self-care t-shirt and self-care scented products. And then obviously Valentine's Day box, Mother's Day box, birthday box, and maybe like a book lover box, because I got a book pin, a book sticker, a bookshelf sticker, and bookmarks and things like that. So it's just thinking of different ways to shift stock and help buyers create like nice little gift packages and experiences. But I'm just going to design more of the packaging today. I really like this pattern and this one, so I'm going to work on probably the manifestation box, but that box is going to have to be slightly, well, a lot bigger than these because it needs to fit in a sweater. Anyway, I've rambled on for far too long now, so let's get on with the day. So I've designed 6 box covers in total now. Some I love and then some I'm not so sure on anymore. I thought I would love some of the patterns, but when I've looked at it now, I'm like, don't know. I'll go through them and show you now. But I'm thinking maybe I'll just print them all and see how I feel. I started to put some boxes together here, but then realised I'm out of sticker paper completely. So I can't put the stickers in the boxes that I wanted to, because I wanted to put some self-care stickers in and business stickers in, Valentine stickers in and stuff like that. But I need to wait for the sticker paper to arrive for me to do that. I've also been sorting out more top drawer stuff and more hotel stuff and more parking stuff. Parking in London is crazy expensive and also always far away from where you need it to be. And that also there's emissions fees or something that you have to pay if you're driving through London, which I didn't know. As you can tell, I'm not a city girl. This probably sounds normal to some people, but to me it's like alien, another language. So that's something I need to look into as well. It just feels like going to London, you pay to breathe. It's so expensive. But it's getting sorted. I'm trying not to stress about it too much. Mochi has stolen my seat and is chilling, so I'm just going to go through the boxes with you now. So I really like the small business design. I'm not sure on the work from home design. Maybe it's the font. I do think it's this font here that I'm not completely happy with. And then we have the manifestation box, which I love. I love this pattern. And then self-care, I'm not sure on this pattern. And then we have the birthday box, which again, I'm not sure on this pattern, and then the Valentine's Day box, which I love the pattern. So I might change the ones I'm not so keen on. But now looking at the birthday one, I actually quite like it. But is it because it's pink? Do I like it because it's pink? I don't know. The ones I'm not so sure on is the self-care box and the work from home box. And they are both like an orangey sort of look. And maybe that's why I'm not feeling them, because personally I like pink. So I need to try and be objective and like other colours that's not pink. It is 3 p.m. now. I haven't moved from my desk all day. I've been sorting out top drawer stuff, doing the hotel, the parking situation, and I decided to try and plan how my stand will look. So I did this last time, just using Affinity Designer. So I set up a page that's 3 meters long by 3 meters, and so that's the size of the wall. Pop all my cards on there and kind of plan where everything's going to go. So this is what the one looked like 2 years ago. It's very blurry because I haven't opened it up properly, but as you can see, I had like 3 cards in total, and I measured out everything. So this wall was 3 meters and this wall was 1 meter. And then that meant when we got there, we knew where everything was going to go. This year, I'm thinking to go for a white background. I have a lot more cards. I'm going to space them out. I need to add more cards here, stationery here. I have 2 desks there. Still working on it. But I technically have an extra meter this year, next year. So I'm just playing around with things and moving things around and seeing which looks best. But my Mac keeps freezing. It's really, really slow. So it's taken a while. So it's 5 p.m. now. I've spent all day doing this design just because my Mac is so slow, it keeps freezing. But I'm more or less happy with how it looks. I just need to design a couple extra cards because there's a few gaps that I didn't realise in the collections. And a greeting cards collection should have at least 6. They usually go in like sets of 6. This is so that they look good as a collection on shop shelves. But some collections I only have like 5 or 8, and I would just like to add like 2 more just so the shelves look nicer. I'll show you what I mean. So for example, this section here, we have 8 in the terrazzo collection, but then we have a gap. Oh, it's my door. So we have a gap here and a gap here, and this collection is a collection of 6, and so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 gaps here. And then this, I'm not really sure. I started these and didn't do much with them. I'm thinking I maybe might carry them on. But am I just making more work for myself to design more cards for the trade show? Because I'm going to have to get my catalogues and line sheets printed soon. So I don't want to postpone that anymore. Yeah, I have a hell of a lot more cards than I did last time. Do I really need to design more when I'm going to have stationery and stuff available as well? Don't know. So I've decided I'm not going to design any more new cards. So I've just moved things around a bit, filled things in with things I already have, because I'm going to have to design my catalogue soon, which needs to be printed soon. And I don't want to add more stress designing more cards to go in the catalogue that I haven't designed yet and printed yet. So just a lot. I realise now why businesses focus on one thing rather than loads of things at once. So most businesses do either greeting cards, or they do stationery, or they do clothing. They always focus on one thing. And I know now it's because it's a lot to take on, all these different things, and everything needs a different requirement, and all the packaging's different, and it's a lot. It's been a long day. And I just realised I was meant to go to the post office. So last night, because I was so stressed, I went on a mad organising spree and planned out the next 3 months in advance. November is looking packed, and December, stuff going on, and then January is the trade show, which I've blocked out here. I'm thinking of taking most of the month off to work on this. And also in December, I want to be sorting out my greeting cards, and in November, I want to be sorting out my catalogue. And I've written a to-do list for today, so let's get started. Speaking of feeling stressed, overwhelmed and anxious, I've found ways recently to channel these feelings into creativity and art through the help of Skillshare. I would like to say a huge thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. If you don't know, Skillshare is an online learning community filled with thousands of online classes for entrepreneurs and business people and creatives alike, full of classes from art, design, photography, planning, marketing, you name it, there's something for everyone. And recently I've been looking into this class by Beth Morgan, which is called Self-Care Through Creativity, Turn Your Anxiety into Art. And it's really helped me calm down and put things into perspective, and also create art, whether it's sellable or just personable, and just really helps me calm down and focus my mind. There are loads of other classes for you to try on Skillshare as well. And it's curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads, and they are always launching new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. Also, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description below will get a free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. Thank you so much Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Now let's get on with the rest of the vlog. Look who's come to join us! Good morning, it is Wednesday today. If you can hear some chewing in the background, that's Mochi with his toy that he just dropped. Yeah, it's Wednesday today. I haven't updated the vlog in a while, lots has happened. The Kickstarter ended and it was fully funded. We unlocked all 4 pins. So I've been prepping the surveys, sending those out, doing updates, and just keeping everyone informed on the Kickstarter. I should receive the funds in about 2 weeks' time, and once those funds have been processed and everything's 100%, I will order the pins, and then hopefully that will take about, it says 2 weeks manufacturing time, but I'm thinking it'll take more like 4 weeks because I've had pins done in the past, but we never know. It's been a while since I made a pin, maybe it's quicker now, but we'll see. I've just updated my backers to say they say it takes 2 weeks, but I'm thinking it'll take 4. Yeah, so the Kickstarter was done. Not on the High Street finally got back to me after a week with a few minor updates to make to my shop and listings, and then it can go live. I made those little updates and they took seconds. I'm still waiting to hear back to see when everything can go live. It's very, very slow. It's not been what I expected so far, but hopefully once everything is up and running, it'll be worth it. And other than that, I have planned my month out completely. So this is the whole of November. I've also done December and January. So I'm sticking to everything day by day because I was a mess last week with the whole hotel situation and top drawer and things, prepping for that. So yeah, I did the Patreon boxes last night and everything was done on a Tuesday. I actually ended up doing more than I planned. I sorted out a lot of things yesterday. So today I have some illustrations to be getting on with and the Patreon podcast. So let's get on with the day. Oh, I also wanted to show you the Kickstarter stickers that I've started to print. So we have Tokyo, Paris and London. Let me show you them close up. London, and then we have Paris, and we have, oh, the light there, Tokyo, and also New York, which I haven't started printing yet, but they have turned out really well. So I'm just going to keep printing in the background while I get on with other things. So it is now 2:10. I've been working all day and I've almost finished my to-do list. I am so glad that I planned out all this month, and I feel like I've got ahead of myself. I'm no longer behind, I'm actually ahead. And I've been using these plan of action to-do lists as well, which you can get for free if you sign up to my mailing list on my website. And don't worry, I won't spam you because I don't have time for that. But you can get them in all these colours. So terracotta sort of colour, lilac, pastel blue and pastel pink. So now all that's left to do for today is to finish this vlog and edit it and publish it all in the same day. So let's see if I can do that. Wish me luck. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I think it was very mismatched and a bit everywhere, but hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.